move to what? To the personal dual. يعني هذا this means dual. It is the same form or the same gender can be used for male and female, for masculine and feminine. Like artists, she is an artist, he is an artist, she is the chairman, he is the chairman. See, they are all, or these nouns called dual gender or having a dual gender because they refer to male and female equally. Artist, German, cook, criminal, doctor, enemy, library, all these nouns. But if I want to clarify, to give some sort of clarification, I can use what is called gender marker. By friend. So هذا الجندر by وفriend وحدها. It is dual. Dual gender. Used for male. She is my friend. He is my friend. But if I put this is dual gender, say what? By friend. Say what? هذه masculine form. Girlfriend, it is feminine form. This is the idea. Again, man student, woman student. The dual class is on the increase, but the expectation that a given activity is largely male or female dictates the frequent use of sex markers. A nurse, and when I say a nurse, something will come to my mind that a nurse, it is specifically, it is what? Woman, okay? Yeah, it is feminine. But when I say engineer, maybe it is okay, it is a boy or it is male, it is he. In order to differentiate, to clarify, say what? A male nurse, an engineer, but a woman engineer. Look at this note, is very important. Where such nouns are used generically, which nouns? The dual nouns. Neither gender is relevant, though a masculine reference pronoun may be used. يعني say students, I know مثلا إذا أي طالب يجيني كلهم مثلا يعني بفلان مكان، تشوفون أي طالب ما قلت أي طالبة، هذا something generically used. يعني ما عينت أكو فد ببالي أكو فد for example أحمد راح يجي أو راح تجي زهراء، يعني ما أعرف منو حيجيني، لكن نقول أي طالب يجي كله أو بلغه إنه أنا بكذا مكان. So this is the idea. If it is used generically, see what? If any student calls, let him. هذا الهم طبعا referring to any student. هذا any student, I do not know whether it is what boy student or girl student. But because the context is generically used, so I use the masculine form. When they are used with a specific reference, they must of course be either masculine or feminine, and the context may clearly imply the gender in a given case. I met a handsome student. أنا أعرف handsome, it is an adjective that is used for what? For masculine. And he. I met a beautiful student. Again, a beautiful, I know that a beautiful is an adjective that is used for females, for feminine. So I say what? She. Having what is called implying a gender or clarify the gender. Coming gender. Coming gender nouns are intermediate. Coming gender طبعا هذه comment is used for animate and inanimate. Coming gender are intermediate between personal and non-personal. The wide selection of a pronoun who, he, she, it should not be understood to mean that all these are possible for all nouns in all contexts. طبعا من أقول يعني مثلا إذا نشوف مرات اللي pregnant شنو مثلا مثلا سواء الطفل الجنين ما أعرف إيش متى نقول إنه though مرات sometimes we know that she is a daughter, she is a girl, but since it is what? A baby or a new baby, so it is what? But it would be quite possible for somebody who is not emotionally concerned with the child or is ignorant of or indifferent to its sex. يعني مرات say what? It referring to a mother. هذا it referring to the baby. Because first of all, either I am not emotionally concerned with the gender of that baby, or I am not, no, I do not know the gender of that child or the baby, or his or her gender is what doesn't care for me, so I use it. Collective, طبعا هذا it to be in the safe side because I do not know the gender of that baby. Collective nouns. These differ from other nouns in taking as a pronoun substitute either singular it or plural they, without change of number in the noun. The army, قول it's, they. The armies, they. Consequently, the verb may be in the plural after a singular noun, though in American than in a British. The committee, it is okay to have the singular form or the plural form, met and it has. So the committee has met and it has rejected the proposal. The committee have met and they have rejected the proposal. The difference here reflects the difference in attitude, whether to consider the committee as one unity, one non-personal collectivity of the group, يعني أقول referring to the committee as what singular non-personal collective noun, or I refer to بهذه الحالة I consider as as one unit. But when I consider the committee as a plural, I will say what I will personal individuality. يعني بهذه الحالة they are plural. هنا عندي we may distinguish three subclasses of collective nouns. We have specific, army, clan, class, club, committee وكذا. Generic, I have the aristocracy, the bourgeois, clergy, the elite, the gentry, the laity. Okay. Unique, هنا طبعا ال proper, the Arab League, the Congress, the Kremlin, the papacy, parliament وهكذا. Again I have higher animals, يعني الفقريات صراحة. Higher animals يعني something what referring to what big animals. Gender in higher animals chiefly observed by people with a special concern with pets. يعني مرات even though for example people have a cat, this cat it is part from their daily life, saying what she is. نفس هذا عنده واحد يعني what a horse say what he يعني ما يسمح واحد يقول له it. This is the idea طبعا concerning the special concern with animal. Here I have all of them. It is the masculine form. Then I have the feminine form. Buck, do, bull, cow, cock, hen, and then it should be memorized. Tiger, stallion, mare, lion, lions, gander, goose. A further class might be set up covering higher animals, patterning with which it's who count for horse, cat, or tiger. When no sex distinction is made for or none, in such case he is more usual than she.